A frustrating run-in with a customer service agent for a big company. Most of us have been there, but it's what happened after. A local woman hung up the phone that has her livid. The company declined to take any action, so she felt powerless and turned to us for help.
This is totally off the books, kind of crazy.
In some ways, Marla Margolis can't believe the story she is telling. A vulgar text message she says she received right after a call to American Airlines customer service in which she had expressed frustration.
It was insult to injury to get this offensive text message.
It all started with a trip from Boston to Miami on American Airlines in February. Margolis, her husband and kids were going on a cruise for her son's bar mitzvah, but they accidentally left a garment bag with her son's suit for the big event and daughter's dress on the airplane.
My son said, "Oh, did anyone get the garment bag from the plane?" And I said,
It had only been an hour or two, so she called American Airlines customer service, hoping the plane might still be at the gate. But she says both an agent and a supervisor told her to file a claim on American's website and wait.
All I needed to do was talk to a human being at the airport. I didn't need to file something and find out 48 hours later if it was found.
That's where she admits she said something she shouldn't have in frustration.
I think that I was relatively calm given the situation, but I did say a not nice thing to him as I was hanging up the phone.
Her call log shows that call to American's customer service at 6:07 p.m. on February 23rd, lasting 8 minutes until 6:15. 1 minute later, 6:16, she gets this text. Someone threatening inappropriate action with their foot and calling her a vulgar name.
All of that happened within 1 minute.
Of hanging up with American Airlines.
Yes.
Who do you think that was?
I think it was the rep.
Her call log shows she tried to call the number but got no answer and a default voicemail message. A few weeks after her trip, she sent this email to several American executives and the company promised to investigate. 4 days after that, another vulgar text message from the same number, which has her convinced it's no accident.
I read it and I said, "Oh my God, this is from that guy."
The text came from a number with the 336 area code centered around Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where American does have a call center. But the airline tells us her call was first handled by a rep in Phoenix. It then did come back to North Carolina for a supervisor, but went to the call center in Raleigh-Durham. American says it could not trace the number, and neither could we.
These customer service reps do have access to tons of our personal information.
Barbara Anthony served as Undersecretary of the Office of Consumer Affairs in Massachusetts and is a senior fellow at Harvard. She says in her experience, issues like this are incredibly rare. Her advice in dealing with customer service, stay cool and always ask for a supervisor.
I think we can feel pretty confident that most are professionals and that they are not going to jeopardize their livelihood, their jobs, by doing something really crazy or stupid.
For now, Margolis is not satisfied with the response.
There's just no accountability.
Now, American Airlines would not talk to us on camera for this story, but a spokesman told us this issue was thoroughly investigated, including interviews with the employees who handled Margolis' complaint. American says those representatives were immediately on other calls after wrapping up with Margolis, and therefore the airline could not substantiate her claims. Margolis did contact her local police department about the messages, and they are now investigating. If you have a problem and think we can help, send us your tips. The email address, ben@wcvb.com.